higher air conditioner error codes troubleshooting process. E7 Error Troubleshooting. When the indoor unit display shows error code E7 indicating communication fault between indoor and outdoor units, we should check the connecting wire, the outdoor PCB, power module, the electric reactor, the indoor PCB, and the outdoor DC motor. Next, we will introduce the common fault parts and 3 common faults maintenance process. The common fault parts and related faults analysis. Part 1. The fault of connecting wires. For example, wire joints get damped, or aging wire joints, incorrect connection, signal interference, etc. Part 2. The fault of outdoor PCB. The fault of outdoor PCB is mainly caused by switching power failure, 16 amp, 25 amp fuse fusing, and PTC heating, etc. Part 3. The fault of the power module. The fault of the power module occurs mostly on the diode bridge rectifier, such as the burnt or short circuit of the diode bridge rectifier. Part 4. The fault of electric reactor. The fault of electric reactor occurs mostly on open circuit of electric reactor or loose terminals. Part 5. The fault of indoor PCB. Communication. The communication fault of indoor PCB is rare because the indoor temperature and humidity are relatively constant. Part 6. The fault of outdoor DC motor. The fault of outdoor DC motor occurs mostly on short circuit of coil that cause no 5-volt voltage input to outdoor PCB. 3 common faults and troubleshooting processes. Fault 1. The LED 1 is on or flashes, and the LED 2 is on. Under normal conditions, LED 1, alarm light, and LED 2, DC 310 volt power supply light, are on. When the LED 1 is on or flashes and the LED 2 is on, we should check whether the voltage between terminal L and N is 220 volt. Check whether the voltage between terminal L and C is between 0 and 80 volt. For the super match product, check whether the voltage between terminal C and N is between 18 to 22 volt. If the voltage is between 18 to 22 volt, the indoor PCB is okay. Replace the connecting wire first. After that, if error code E7 still exists, then replace the outdoor PCB. Fault 2. LED 1 and LED 2 are both off. When LED 1 and LED 2 are both off, if there is no 220 volt on the outdoor terminal block, check whether the connecting wire is okay. The super match product do not need to check this. Check whether LED 2 on the outdoor PCB is on. For individual power modules, check whether the voltage between ACN and ACL is AC 220 volt. Check whether the output of PN is 310 volt. If there is 220 volts on the terminal block, replace the power module. If there is no 220 volt between ACN and ACL, check 16 ampere fuse, 25 ampere fuse, PTC, main relay respectively, and replace outdoor PCB if they are all normal. If there is 220 volts between ACN and ACL, but no 310 volt output from PN, check the electric reactor. If the electric reactor is normal, that the resistance value is about 0 ohms, replace the power module. fault 3. The LED 1 is off and the LED 2 is on when the LED 1 is off and the LED 2 is on. Unplug the 15-volt sign pin and 5-volt sign pin of the blue terminal. If the LED 1 is back on, that means power module fault. If the LED 2 is back on, that means power module fault. Unplug the DC motor terminal. If the LED 1 is back on, replace the outdoor DC motor. The above is only the common faults diagnosis methods. For special cases, it is necessary to be solved according to customer site.